Hey everyone, welcome back with another session of social studies. So I hope you all are doing well. So today we'll continue the same chapter, that is the beginning of freedom struggle. Now children, previously we have discussed about like the Indian Renaissance and the different social evils which were like prevalent in the Indian society during the 19th century, and also about the social workers, social reformers who changed all these and imparted education and formed institutions to spread their messages. Okay, so today we'll start the proceedings with the first phase of the freedom struggle, that is the birth of the Indian National Congress, INC. Okay. Now children, the Indian National Congress was founded by A.O. Hume in the year 1885. Alan Octavian Hume in the year 1885. Now he was a retired civil service officer. Okay. Now with the birth of the Indian National Congress, India's freedom struggle got a new dimension. The initial aim of this organization was to draw the attention of the British towards the problems and difficulties of the Indians. However, later it began demanding Swaraj. Now if you see, the first session of the INC was held at Bombay on 28th December 1885 along with 73 delegates. Okay, its first president was W.C. Banerjee, that is Umesh Chandra Banerjee. Alright, now here are some informations about him. Like, he presided over the first session of the Indian National Congress held at Bombay in 1885. He was one of the leading figures of the first phase of the national movement in the country. Now, he also proposed formation of standing committees of the Congress in each province for better coordination of war. And in 1892, he again presided over the Indian National Congress session in Allahabad. He made different attempts to enter in the British Parliament also, but he was unsuccessful. And he was a trained lawyer. So along with him, different other prominent leaders of the INC were Dadabhai Naoroji, Madan Mohan Malviya, Subramaniam Iyer, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, and many more. Now children, their main motto, the leaders, they stood for the hopes and dreams of the Indian masses. And they had like simple demands during that time. That is like representation in the government. Alright, equal treatment in the army as well as in the civil services. These were the simple demands that they did to the British government. Now, when INC was formed, later some differences occurred in the INC. And some leaders, they believed in the policy of patience and persuasion. They believed in constitutional methods. Alright, now they included like Gopal Krishna Gokhale, W.C. Banerjee, S.N. Banerjee, Firoz Shah Mehta, and many more. So as they believed in the policy of patience and persuasion, they came to be known as moderates. And if you see, on the other hand, leaders like Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal, and Lala Lajpat Rai, so they demanded stronger measures. So they did not believe in the begging policy of the moderates, and on the other hand, they wanted freedom through struggle. And further, they were always ready to go for the extreme means of pressure. So thus they came to be known as extremists. Now examples such as Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Bipin Chandra Pal, they were known as Lal, Bal and Pal. Now further, Tilak, he declared freedom is my birthright and I shall have it. And through the newspapers such as Kesari and Maratha, he wrote articles against the Britishers. Now he asked people to celebrate different festivals like Ganesh Chaturthi. So only his idea was to do all this only to foster brotherhood and to bring about pride among each other. Okay. Now next we have, that is the Partition of Bengal. Now, the Indian National Congress gradually became a strong national organization. Now, the British were alarmed by its growth and wanted to suppress it. Now, they adopted the policy of divide and rule and aimed at dividing the Hindus and Muslims. Now, children, in those days, actually, Bengal was the center of nationalist activities, all different kinds of nationalist activities. Now, in order to weaken the nationalism, the British decided to divide Bengal into East Bengal and West Bengal. Okay. Now, West Bengal had a Hindu majority, while East Bengal was dominated by the Muslims. And in 1905, Indians realized that the partition was aimed at dividing the people in the name of religion. Thus, they opposed this decision. Now, in 1905, Lord Curzon announced the partition of Bengal into East Bengal for the Muslims and West Bengal for the Hindus. Now, when all the Indians, they opposed this decision, they all came out with one voice and Bande Mataram as the national cry. Okay? So, that's all we have in this session. In the next session, we will discuss about the Swadeshi movement and the other revolutionaries. So, until the next time, bye-bye.